Yo, it's poppin', it's Calm to Dawn. You now tuning in to Drop the Heat.
Shit that get you killed. Yeah.
Poetics, bring the drums.
I can't wait to get a meal. Going hard, yeah, they say I got no chill. Can't show no love, that's that shit that get you killed. No murderers, they be really in that field. They don't go if shit get real. I've been gripping on that steel. Pray to God I make it home, this be real. She say that I'm wild and that she think that I should chill. Can't show no love, that's that shit that get you killed. Storms don't go if shit get real.
And we here. Drop the Heat on a very special edition right here in AN Studios. Who are you, man?
Calm to Dawn.
Come with the door. What's good, my brother? What's going on, my brother? Finally we here, bro. I've been trying to get you next to me in the room since September 2019, motherfucker. What the fuck? What's going on, man?
It's hard.
It's hard to get next to this man.
It's hard.
Yo, bro, you got a tape coming out real soon, sometime in February. You got a name for it yet? Is it ready?
Yes, sir. It's called Doing Great Forever.
Doing Great Forever.
February 2nd, all streaming platforms. February 2nd.
Before we talk about your tape, let's get more in tune with Calm to Dawn. Who are you, bro? Let's get the audience to know who you are, like where you come from, before I get in tune to tell them what you've done.
Yeah. I'm from Queens. I'm 19 years old. Started rapping when I was like 7, but I started taking this shit serious. Like 13, 14, my brother passed away, and shit just took off. Like when I dropped this one song on SoundCloud, she got like almost 500,000 views over the past couple. Feel me? Mm-hmm. So it just took off from there. Once I seen that I had attention, I just kept going, bro.
How long you started making? How long was it before you started taking music serious? Because everybody played with it before.
Since then,
Mm-hmm.
like I sold my Gucci flip flops to get that session. Here, gangster.
Heard you.
Word, like, so.
So it wasn't even that long ago because this studio's only been open for like a year and a half.
Yeah, it actually wasn't here. It was in the old
studio. Oh, okay.
I've been going to gym since I was like 13. Yeah, you feel me? So, yeah.
Heard you, bro. And what's different from the Calmer now from the Calmer back then? Because your sound has obviously changed in a good way, a tremendous way.
Definitely grew, bro. Like, I just feel like I found a particular sound that I fuck with, but I'm also really versatile. So I definitely changed though. Like my sound, you can hear it. Like that's why I leave my old shit up too, cause like you feel me, so you can hear the progress. So yeah.
What differentiates you from other rappers that are in the game right now trying to get to the same goal? Because everybody's going to the same goal right now. There's enough money so we can all win, but New York niggas don't think like that.
Yeah. Nah, I just feel like I got a certain sound. Like I wouldn't consider myself like really like a rapper. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like I sing on tracks too. Like you feel me? I like to vocalize and shit. So I just think like my versatility makes me different. You feel me? Cause I got a whole bunch of different shit, different sounds, rap. You feel me? Like sing, dance shit, like all that shit.
And why the name Calmer to Dawn?
I'm a Dawn.
Yeah.
Dawn.
And Calmer?
Calmer is just, I believe in that. I believe in that, always. Facts.
I heard you, so what goes around comes around. That's a fact. How's everything going with the visuals for the tape? Are the visuals done yet, or are you still working for a few visuals for the songs?
I'm working on a couple. I got a couple done though. Yeah, I got two or three of them done already, and we working on we about to shoot like next week on another one. That's going really quick.
What's today's date?
January 26th.
January 26th. Today's the day that we lost a legend, Kobe Bryant, man. Yes, it's the news, and it's in all the tabloids, it's everywhere. We sitting down right here. How does that make you feel that we lost a legend, man? Because that's all on my head. Like, right here, I'm having this interview, I'm just thinking, like, damn, Kobe, man, like.
Yeah, nah. That shit made me. That shit hit home, bro.
Yeah.
That shit hit home, bro. Like, cause everybody watch him, bro. Like, even if you don't watch basketball, like, I don't really watch basketball like that. Mm-hmm. Feel me? But everybody know who.
But the name Kobe Bryant is just.
He a legend, bro. Mm-hmm. Before he passed, he was a legend, bro.
I'm be honest, it was like a little disturbing, like a shaking up news. It was like almost like the Juice World news.
I couldn't believe it at first, and that too, Juice WRLD, bro. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. That shit crazy, bro. Like, shit crazy, bro. We losing mad people, bro.
Yeah, that's why we gotta make it, bro. Because feel me, we gotta meet these people and try to work with them while everybody's alive and healthy. Cause you know, shit, that was unexpected. Shit is unexpected. We're not trying to.
I looked at that shit and I was.
Bro, I googled it like 50 times. Yo, word.
I swear to God, you can ask everybody. I called like 6 people. Yo, Kobe Bryant died. I'm gonna call you back. Yo, I swear, bro.
That sound like me. No cap.
That ass.
So you say you don't watch basketball a lot. Do you have any sports that are you really into? Like, what's your daily hobbies?
I watch world football. I used to play a lot, but then, feel me, got fucked up and all that. You feel me? Fucked up in school and shit. So.
And you stick to the music. You ever finish high school?
Nah.
Went to college? No.
I ain't finished high school. So I dropped out in like 11th grade, but early year. Yeah. Early in the year.
How was times early as a kid in high school? You out here trapping and dapping?
It's just like I wouldn't say like I wasn't really all like that till like I wasn't really all into all that till like the 9th, 10th grade. But then I got expelled from my school for selling brownies in a charter school. So then I was suspended for like 3 months.
Not even bud. Brownies, nigga. How they even found out there was bud in the brownies? A teacher had to try that shit.
You see, the shit is they never found nothing on me, bro. They never found nothing on me. They didn't find no money. They didn't find no brownies. Cause once I seen that, cause it was a bitch that started tripping, bro. So she snitched.
Oh, she's like, yo, I could tell you the first time chill.
I feel like my skin is sand. Like, I swear to God,
yo,
bro.
I could tell you though.
She like, I'm not gonna tell on you. Sure enough, when she said that, I was like, nah. I dipped it off, and then 2 periods later, the security guard came in, but he fucked with me, so he told me what was up. Like, I already knew though, but you feel me? He was like, yo, what you got on you, bro? I'm like, nah, bro, I already got that off. Like, alright. And so they pulled me into the room. They asking me all the questions like, yo, we could call the cops right now. All that shit.
Was she in the room? Did you see her face? Like she was panicking?
Nah, she wasn't in the room. She went to the hospital, bro.
Oh yeah, she had a bad trip. She had a bad trip.
She tripped, bro.
Long story short for me, bro. Oh man, long story short, I never had weed in my system in my life, bro. I wanted to be Mr. Cool Guy, like throw a party. My man's brought me a brownie. It was like this thick and like this long, bro. I ate the whole shit and I was drinking that night. That shit kicked in like an hour and a half, bro. When I tell you I was panicking to the point I pulled my man's like, yo, bro, end the party right now. Yo, I was like, end the party right now. I cannot do this. Yo, and I ended the party, bro. I was panicking, like I couldn't breathe. My heart was racing, like you feel me. But I'm not like that now, so you feel me. There's no need to. Any new features that you wanna work with in the future? Because I know you have a song with the industry artist 147 Calboy. Also, any more features you wanna work on in the future with people in the industry? Industry features.
I fuck with Herbo OD, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with Herbo. I'm going to his show in February. His PTSD tour. He hasn't had a show in New York in a minute.
Yeah. Another one would be I fuck with Roddy Ricch OD too. Yeah. Like I think he like even in his time, like short time already, like I feel like he gonna be here.
He got a Grammy, bro. This short time, he got a Grammy.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I fuck with him. I fuck with his sound. I feel like it would be a good combination.
Anybody else?
Another one.
Calma look like the type to be like, I don't know, bro. I don't really fuck with niggas. No cap.
I'm not gonna lie though. Like, I fuck with niggas. It's just I don't know, like who I would work with. I feel like I limit that. Yeah. You feel me? So like I don't know. Like another one would be, fucking this nigga Jay Guapo.
All right, no problem. That's the cat from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
All right, no problem. Yeah, I know who that is. Anybody upcoming now that you wanna shout out right here on Drop the Heat?
Shit, Bug Out.
Yeah, Bug Out Raw. Shout out Bug Out Raw, man.
My bro. Shout out Kaz. Shout out fucking Sosa. Shout out.
And these are people you want to work with? These people just showing out?
Nah, these my sons.
Oh, copy.
They all do music. All
right.
do music. I work with them close. Yeah. There's them.
Heard you. What do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Shit, living lavish, bro. It's facts, bro. I'm trying to. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it yet, bro. But I'm just making the music. Feel me? And I'm gonna get that. That business plan right and shit. Feel me?
Yeah. What do you feel about the thought of the idea about this industry being a competition? Like, do you look at it as being a competition within you and other people, or like with your peers, or like how do you go about that when it comes to like showcases and like, oh, the top prize is a meeting with the art? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So some people don't look at it like that. Some people do music because they love it. Some people do music for the money.
I haven't even, to be honest with you, I haven't even ever done a show. Like,
A word? You never done a show before?
Nah, never done a show.
Word?
Yeah, word. We was going through one at SOBs. Shit had a shootout. So it was clip. It was over. Word. Like, it was over.
Yeah, I was there, bro. I was there that night, bro. No cap.
Oh, you was there?
I was there that
right?
night.
Yeah,
I was there
facts.
that night.
That shit was wacky, bro.
There was so many people there, though, bro. Yo, every hood was there. Every hood was there. Like, security couldn't stop how many people was coming in, bro.
Nobody. Nobody.
And like when the shots went off, nobody was going home, bro. Everybody was just outside, like no cat. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, it was. That was a crazy night, bro. That was a crazy night.
It was. But New York, yeah, this that New York City shit, man. If you watching this and you're not from New York City, that's some of the shit that happened in New York City. So if you're a tourist, you could come, but I advise you to stay away because you can't do shit. But yo, we gonna come back and do our Instagram section that we always do right here and drop the home of upcoming talent. God, Calm the Dawn to my right. This Will Gates right here in AN Studios. We'll be right back.
Shit get real, gotta pop another sale. Pull for because I'm getting in my feels. Keep a pole, these niggas envy how I live. Caught another case, my lawyer beat it up again. Out the courthouse to a bench. You ain't been through what I've been. Lost my brother as a kid, swear I was dead. Supposed to be hit dumbing through these bins. I was bumming, now they calling me the man.
And we back. Right here on Drop the Heat AN Studios with my boy Calm the Dawn right to the right of me. What's good, my brother? Everything going good? We right back here. We about to do the Instagram section of the show. It's my favorite part of the show. But before we get into that, I want to ask you. A lot of people want to know as well. How was working with 147 Calboy, bro? Like, how was his personality? How was the type of person he was? Was it? I know you guys was in the studio together. Like, how was that interaction?
That shit was dope, bro. That shit was dope, bro. The song was actually made already, and I actually just got a call like while I was here, and it was like, "Yo, bro, what's up? You wanna work with him? He here?" And we just pulled up to the studio, and I let him hear it, and he jumped on it.
Oh, so the song was done already. It's not like it was something fresh. Y'all both heard in the studio, like.
Nah.
So you made the song.
It was done already.
Oh, heard you.
And for me, we just right there in Polo Grounds, he recorded his verse, and I tell him about like an hour. We was chilling there though. It was vibes, bro. It was good vibes, bro. After that, we linked up a couple times, bro. Like, couple times, going to shows, just chilling, spending shit.
And how is it like? Not tooting your own horn, but how is it like seeing that side of a rapper, like of a career? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because like that's gonna come up a lot for you. Like, you're gonna go backstage, you're gonna go with the next person with. This, you see this nigga's girlfriend, you see that nigga that you seen on the TV when you was a kid, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. Like, it was just dope, like, moving around, like, with him, when I was moving around with him, because it was just, like, I got a little taste of it, you feel me? So it was dope, bro. It was dope, bro. It definitely made me want to keep going, bro, you feel me? Cause
That's a fact.
That much closer, you feel me?
It's a fact. I know I was doing the right thing when I be going to shows now, and I just be going through, like, niggas see my face and they just, Oh yeah, that's the median nigga. You feel me? It's let me go. You feel me? That shit is like you work for little titles like that, bro. Like you work for little shit like that, and that shit it feel good. Let's go back to the fucking Instagram section. Cause we gonna get right back into this. So right here you got a picture. I dated October 12th, 2019.
Yes, sir.
Can you talk about this real quick? What is this about?
Shit, I was out here in Cali.
California?
Yeah, I was over there in Cali.
Heard you. I just got back from there. I was there like 2 weeks ago as well.
Yeah. I was just over there in Cali. Shit was just dope. I just went with a couple of my homies. Just vibed out, feel me? Got a little B&B. Just chill. It was just dope. It was good.
It was just a vacation. It was no business trip.
Nah, it was just like we was just going out there. We got.
You hit the stool?
We got homies out there. Nah,
You hit the stool?
I ain't hit the stool out there. I ain't hit the stool out there, but we got homies out there. So
I heard the stools out there is like you can literally run into anybody, bro.
Yeah. I heard that too, bro. Bug Out just came back, so he was telling me the same thing. He was like, yo, bro, it's like everybody just walk around and it's like, yo, you hear this? And it's like, yo, what's up? You want to work? You feel me? And it's just like, that's how the magic happened. It's like that in Platinum and Penthouse, too.
Hey man, New York is different, bro. New York is different. Whenever I see people like offering to be like, oh, you want to work? I'm not gonna lie, I'd dead be surprised, bro.
Yeah.
Because everybody has an ego. Everybody has an ego, and
it's not the same in the sense of like where you like, oh, you want to work. It's just like I know I've had it happen to me where people walk in and they like, oh, what's up? Like, who this? Like, you feel me? Who's in here? They trying to hear the music. You feel me? I've had that happen, but never like I get what you mean. Yeah, like New York, it's hard to work with each other. Like,
it's hard, bro. Cause I've seen people literally, yo, bro, this shit fire. Yo, good looking, dude. Yo, you want to work? Yeah, let's do it. And they're in the studio the next day. Like I seen that shit, and like I don't see that over here in New York, bro. And like it bothers me, but at the same time, like people will learn. People learn and they'll wake up. Let's talk about this next picture on your Instagram. It's actually a video that you posted August 12th, 2019.
yeah,
It's a snippet. It's a snippet.
To a track that I got on a track produced by James.
What's the caption say?
It says, "Stacy smell it when I'm breaking down them plates." But
When you dropping that, man, that's one of your songs that's in the stash.
yeah, it is one in the stash. I'm gonna work that out. I'm gonna work that out with bro. So you feel me? Yeah, that song is like anticipated because it got
4,622 views as of right now. As of this interview, it's probably 4,623 because I'm on it right now. Feel me? Nah, hold on. Let's go to the next one now. She screams karma. I'm with the gang. January 26, 2019. It looks like. Oh, I know where this is at. This is. Yo, bro, this is next to my job. No cap.
That's outside of Polo Grounds.
Word?
Yeah,
It's
that's
not.
outside of Polo Grounds.
Nah.
Yeah, it's right outside of Polo Grounds. Facts. Polo Grounds is right there to the right.
No way, bro.
Yeah, that building right there to the right. It's right outside Polo Grounds. That's where we shot Dug Days. Facts.
This is outside Polo Grounds? It's not outside Polo Grounds. What's that shit called? What's that shit?
The studio, not the.
Oh, the
project.
studio.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, Polo Grounds is studio. Fact, bro. I'm thinking you talking about the hood, bro. My fault. Nah, this is Polo Grounds Studios. Facts, bro. Facts. I knew that. I'm thinking you talking about the hood. It's not really. It's Mount Haven, not far outside East Harlem, right?
Yeah.
This is when you was shooting what video?
Dark Days, the one that it was 147 Calboy. That was that day.
Heard you.
After that, we drove him to the airport and shit.
Sprinter vibes.
Facts.
Oh yeah, so you had a ball.
Yeah, word. It was lit.
So what do you?
Yeah, a lot of unreleased, bro. I heard Chariot before, like almost anybody, bro.
Chariot, how does that go? That's the one with Meek Mill?
The one with Meek Mill,
Yeah, I like that song. I really like that song.
Anybody. They snuck it, like they didn't want to send him the song, so his manager at the time on the low put it on record in his pocket, and so we was bumping like a OD
recorded,
fucked up
yeah.
version, bro. But it was like we was still vibing to it. That shit was lit, bro. Like I was with him literally the night after he did that. I mean the morning after he did that. So
Yeah, that's a song with me. They didn't want that to get leaked.
yeah, we
they
had
want,
it though.
Yeah, what's his name? What's his name? What's this artist's name? I'm not gonna say no names, so I don't want to spoil anything. But I have a friend who has a song with A Boogie, and I'm not gonna lie to you. He doesn't have no stems. He doesn't have no nothing. Boogie got everything, bro. Like his side got everything. Like, and he paid for the feature. He paid for the feature, but he can't have nothing right now. Like it's literally. And I'm asking him, I'm like, yo, bro, if you
I'm
pay.
in a little situation like that with that song, because that's why I can't put it on all platforms.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you why it hasn't been on Apple Music.
Bro, I've been trying, bro. It's just the management over there.
Bro, you gotta get that shit clear so you get some bread, bro.
I've been trying. I really deadass been trying. It's just, you feel me? So that's real. It's just.
I understand. When and that's another thing, bro. When you become signed, when you become bigger, these things don't become a problem because you know you got the machine behind you. Exactly. That's the same problem I'm in. I'm trying to drop. I couldn't, you feel me? I was trying to drop my interview with the baby.
Exactly.
Still can't drop that shit, bro. I got cleared to drop my Stunning for Vegas interview, which is coming out real soon. I can't drop it yet. I gotta wait for James to feel me do his little thing, but that shit's coming real soon. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. But thank you, bro. The baby interview looks like I'm gonna have to just drop it on all audio, just the audio, SoundCloud for right now. I'm probably gonna drop it on IGTV, beat the odds, anything. But yeah, is there anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Shit, just tune into the tape February 2nd.
And tell these people where they can find you. Tell them everything about you before we get out of here. They need to know where they can find Karma the Dawn.
You can find me on SoundCloud right now, mainly YouTube. If you look up Karma the Dawn, I'm popping up. KRMADADON. And once the tape drops, of course, all platforms.
Yeah.
And on SoundCloud is She Screams _Karma.
Heard you.
And yeah. Facts. Oh, World Star 2. Facts.
World Star 2. He on World Star. Don't play. He on World Star.
World Star 2. Facts.
Karma, are we going to see you here on Drop the Heat again?
Definitely
going to see him here again. Because it's 2020. It's the start. It's January of a brand new year. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Drop the Heat, the home of upcoming talent. AN Studio, Karma the Dawn. Appreciate you, my brother. We out of here.
I can't wait to get a meal.